Ok-hi's Movie is an anthology sort of film. It is an earlier film from Hong Sang-soo from 2010. It's divided into 4 short segments. The first one being about Professor Nam. He is a director who... No, he's not a professor, he's a director. But anyways, Nam basically is premiering another short film. However, he gets confronted at the screening, and it's a very awkward situation. It builds up, at the beginning he's with his wife and she's chastising him for drinking and smoking too much, and he gossips with some colleagues about what's going on at the school that he used to go to. So this one takes up a good portion, but the really emotional part at the end is really great because it's really awkward. I haven't seen anything that awkward in any of his films before, so I really like that. It was a very powerful, punchy opening to the film. The second short is basically him, but going to school and meeting his wife for the first time when they were younger. So it's sort of like a before sunset kind of situation. I really liked it. It was like really poignant little romance story. He's basically like a student trying to like make films. He falls for her. He keeps pursuing her despite her not really wanting him that badly. I really liked the sort of like innocent touches. However, then the movie kind of gets really weird because the last 2 segments don't seem that thematic. Since the first one was about like their relationship, way when they're married, and then the second one is like them meeting, I figured they would, stay with the thematic sort of style of these 2. But the third one is about Professor Song. He's another character that's, kind of related to them. But he goes to like school during a snowstorm and they're the only ones that show up, so they have a conversation. It's very short. Didn't like this segment. And then the last one is about Ok basically choosing between the 2 of them. So it's a sort of love triangle. We find out she was actually dating Professor Song at the same time that she was dating sort of Nam. So I mean, this one, was interesting, but it was kind of boring. The last segment is just like voiceover. It wasn't very interesting. I think they should have like maybe just cut out the third one entirely and just had the third one be like a love triangle thing. Cut back on the voiceover, but kind of like ended the film on a kind of like boring note. But I do like the little romantic touches of the second one, the awkwardness of the first one, and the different contrasts between the different time periods. So I give Ok-hi's Movie a 5 out of 10.